Baldur's Gate 3 becomes the most talked about game for a second week in a row, beating major titles like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and Overwatch 2. We are Fancensus, and this is the rundown. Baldur's Gate 3 is still the standout title currently, as it reigns supreme yet again. The game's launch week player base hit a peak of 700,000 active players. In week 2, the game goes from strength to strength, increasing to 875,000 active players. This shows a 31.4% increase in players since launch and is excellent news for this title. This performance continued in press coverage, where the title had another strong week of 4,000 articles. 86% of those were headliners, which is a 2% increase on its launch week of 84%. This beat a lot of heavy hitters like Diablo IV, Street Fighter VI, Starfield, and overshadowed the reveal of Call of Duty's next game, Modern Warfare 3, with 117% more press, and 285% more press than Overwatch 2, which launched its Invasion PvE content in the same week. Last week was meant to be a big week for Call of Duty and its Modern Warfare 3 reveal, but when the game went head to head with Baldur's Gate 3, it got 125% less views and 5% less engagement, showing a poor performance and possibly lack of interest in the title. Now when it comes to reviews, let's compare Baldur's Gate 3 against The Legend of Zelda in the respective launch weeks, as this has been a big talking point with the press recently. Baldur's Gate 3 got a global average review score of 95 from 18 reviews, which was exactly the same score as Zelda, except Zelda had 121 reviews. So Baldur's Gate 3 has been very positively reviewed so far, but it will be interesting to see how the average changes as more reviews get published. The term quality over quantity comes to mind, with many developers voicing frustrations over the unrealistic expectations Baldur's Gate has set. Maybe this is the time for studios to take note and be inspired. Anyway, that's all for this week, and I hope to see you all in the next episode of The Rundown.